scoring 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
What it is actually is my uterus is T-shaped, which is like but actually thanks for
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that?
He's got a man.
Fuck, I didn't choose that. Are you kidding me?
Touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Fuck!
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good.
Oh my God, I ran fucking right into
this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Oh, what is this, a taste test?
No, actually, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Make everybody be twins.
On second down, Tua. A loft one, deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, no way. Fuck you.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines.
Fuck, you know what he's doing. Why? I told you, take it easy.
When you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Yes, I think I am.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Came off my head. No, I'm old. These are...
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
Who the fuck is leaving that guy wide open?
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Oh my God. I go man to man, and some of these are wide the fuck open.
Had a big play in the run game he played before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
You don't give me back the ring, I made you a metal shot.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Yeah.
You know what?
And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
I want to say goodbye to you proper, okay? We owe that to one another. Can we please have a quickie in the car? You know what?
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He lets this one fly.
Hell no, boy. That's not on me, boy. Come on. Not on me, homie. Not on my DBs, dog. You can keep trying that.
Again, another great read.
Bro, watch out. My DBs be picking shit, homie.
And get his guys the football back.
That's what we do.
The Dolphins at the line.
I don't know if you know or not.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially.
Can you bring me one, please?
And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That sounds good.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Parker that time. 3rd down here.
Where you going?
2nd down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Come on, Juju. Hey, I'm barely losing. Tell me, stop being stupid.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him.
Oh, what kind of surprise for you?
Down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, thanks. That's not the most pride. I'm giving you your check early.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, or tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
That's me trying to make a joke.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
You're going to have a lot of trouble. Kate, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not really...
There's a baby's herpes.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Niners 14, Dolphins 3. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go counter with Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 10.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
49-yard line.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
The throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
13, flag. I got this.
Garoppolo on 1st down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down at 5. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
I got you. Down to lose one. Mike, 55.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
21.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The ball carrier.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use...
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Niners 21, Dolphins 3. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Now,
Complete.
Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Niners 21, Dolphins 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Jerome Baker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
11. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
55. Right there in the middle. 50. I got you.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
21. Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On play action, here's Tua. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
A loss of 5 yards.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Today's final score.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the 49ers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.